Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you're returning, well, friends, I love you. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on my little channel. For anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings. Please note the only way to book is by visiting the link that is up on your screen right now. Yeah, if you guys are interested, go check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. You can email me at the email that's listed over there on the shop. And yeah, I'll help you out with whatever it is that you need prior to booking, friends. So let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into what's next in your love life. Please note these can be triggering sometimes. So, friends, if it doesn't feel good or if it's not your story, all you have to do is not engage with the video and simply click off of it and forget about it. Now, with that being said, I just need to remind you guys this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and let's begin. We're going to be looking into what is next in your love life. So, as always, we have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into what is next in your love life. All right, so let's begin. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to see what Spirit wants to let us know about what is next for you, my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my collective and my group number ones, please. My group number ones, what's next for them in love? Friends, it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. If something is not your story or if it picks up on something that already happened, yeah, it's just sometimes how the energy rolls. Not every reading is going to have a message for you, and that's fine too, but it's always fun when they do, right? All right. What's next in love for my group number ones, please, Spirit? What's next in love for my group number ones? We have the Two of Coins in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. Well, it seems like you are definitely not here for the BS, which is good. It feels like you guys are just dropping things. You're like not giving things the time of day. If there's too much confusion, if it seems like there's too much going on, you're like literally not interested. Honestly, this doesn't feel very warm and cozy energy looking for love. It mostly feels like you guys might just be either avoiding it or you're just not being presented with any option that you might feel is worth your time. That's not to say it's not going to happen. I'm just saying that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling you guys in. This Ace of Swords, it's feeling like you've had a lot of clarity and you need a certain level of consistency showing up, like none of this. It's like either adding to your life or there's no need for it, Why the Queen of Swords? We have the Three of Wands. You guys could be traveling, but more than anything, I feel you guys keeping a distance and you're just sitting back. You're just like, nope. You're like, I'm not thirsty to that level. Yeah, so maybe you guys were dealing with some type of situation or some type of confusion, maybe someone that just played games or wasn't really clear with their intentions. And it feels like because of that, you're pretty guarded now or at this point. You're literally if the level of potential that something has to be at for you to be open to it. We have the Six of Cups. We do now. That's the first cup that we see. Everything else is wands and swords, pretty much. Well, except for that seven. But let's see. There's something sweet here. You do have some good memories from the past. I feel like you guys aren't talking to someone. Maybe it's not talking to anyone in general. And it's almost like I don't know, maybe you want something, like you're looking for someone that's sweet or that reminds you of something from the past, the way things used to be. It doesn't feel like you guys really have any plans to do much about it. It just seems like maybe you're thinking of some good old times, but there's a lot of clarity that comes in, either when it comes to who you've dealt with or who you had a connection with. It's like you're not talking to them, but there's also like you see things very clearly. I don't see you guys being very receptive, warm, and fuzzy, putting yourselves out there in that type of way. Um, I don't blame you. I'm just saying, for it being a love reading, it feels pretty closed off. You guys could be about your business, your bag, your job, your finances, your home, and somebody better have their like shit together if they're trying to come in and want an opportunity with you. It's like gonna cost them. You're definitely not chasing, that's for sure. Yeah. You'd show someone you would show someone attention, or you would give them, like someone would have to show you that they care, like in a certain way, is what I'm getting. I feel you guys really just keeping some distance and not really, you don't really have plans to move ahead. You're like, I'm literally fine where I'm at. And maybe you're feeling like you really have your life together right now, or you're finally like at a level where you feel in control over your life, your finances, your work, your routine. You kind of like how things are, even if it's not surrounded by this romantic relationship, or this type of romantic love. And for some of you, I mean, maybe you are involved with someone and that's just not the main highlight. It just doesn't seem like you're trying to be real affected by love. It seems like you're very much got your head on your shoulders. The opposite of rose colored glasses, if you will, my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What's next in love, please, for my group number ones? What's next in love for my group number ones? What can you tell us? What's next in love? You guys are literally, I don't really, obviously, we're talking about, oh, excuse me, even my throat wanted to close on that one. It's like, don't say it. It's like, even though we're talking about what's next in love, it just doesn't feel like you guys are going to be accepting any kind of offers. It's almost like you see right through certain things and you're like, I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with that type. So I kind of feel like you guys, like the fun you might be having or whatever it is you're putting your focus into, it's like that's where it is. I don't necessarily see that it's like romantic love at this time. There's a big focus here on home or on your finances, on your stability. You could be reaching new levels when it comes to that, or maybe that's what you're trying to work towards. Some of you guys could be buying a home. Some of you, oh wow, some of you could be buying your dream home, or you're working towards some type of dream that you had when you were a kid, something that you hold dear to yourself. Maybe there's, um, I mean, for some of you, not for everyone, but for some of you, this could be like a new addition to your family. It doesn't have to be a child. It could even be something like a pet, something that brings you long-term love, because it does feel like it's something new and it's something very long term, but it doesn't necessarily feel romantic. Um, when it comes to romance, I feel like there isn't a lot happening, but that's not to say that other areas of your life aren't experiencing love, because it does feel like it is, and it's something surrounding to your home or your family. You're not feeling the same way about your love life. You're not feeling the same way anymore. You're like, if in the past you were bummed out or you were sad because things weren't moving forward, or it didn't seem, or things were moving really slow, it's like you're kind of over that. And there's a realization that's coming in here over maybe words that were spoken in the past and there was never any action, and maybe you're kind of starting to have different kind of boundaries, or maybe you didn't have them before. It just feels like you're not really here for it. Your focus, like I keep saying, is kind of on other things. But there are realizations that come through. Maybe you were dealing with someone that was younger, like immature in some way. It feels like there's a new found like peacefulness around where you're currently at, this season, this age and stage. It feels like there's less drama, less conflict. There's more peace and resolution. And it feels like whatever this new beginning is, it's like well deserved. You're going to view something differently. Yeah, your views are changing. Your views are changing, or you're going to get some kind of love in the form of, like I said, for some of you, it's going to be a pet. For some of you, if it's a person, it's someone that reminds you of your past, or it feels like you've known each other forever, even though it is a new person. It feels like you balance each other out, and it's like they help you view things differently, or maybe it's how you care. It feels like it's really nice, but it comes with you guys surrendering to where you're currently at, or something not moving forward, but you are moving towards this new beginning. And it does feel it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be, you guys are going to work well together, meaning you'll have common goals that you'll work towards. And it feels like you really level each other out, whatever this might be. I would love to hear if it's a pet. My group number ones. I love this for you. It seems like you have a new little love coming. But like I said, I mean, it could be romantic, but I wasn't really tapping into that. All right, let's pull some oracle cards for you guys before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What's next in love for them? What's next in love for my group number one? We have abundance. There is growth. Oh my gosh. Too many. So there is fear. We have rest. I'm going to pull that. All right. To my group number ones, let's look these over. We have abundance. I feel like that's where the focus is. Illumination. You're very clear on things. We have caution and fear. So your fear could be holding you back from certain things. Maybe it makes you cautious. I mean, we all need to be cautious, but it's coming through in your reading in a certain way. So maybe there's something for you guys to kind of acknowledge about that. And then we have rest. That's part of that surrender energy that I was feeling earlier. It's like, it's all okay. Like, things will fall into place. I feel like your focus is on other things, and that's totally fine. I feel like you're very clear on that, but I do feel like there is something very sweet heading your way. Like I said, it almost feels like a little reward, like, you deserve this. All right, my group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friend. Let's go ahead and put her right over there, and let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into what's next for you in love. Starting off with a reminder, this is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. If this is picking up on a past situation that you've already been through, all you have to do is click off of the reading in order not to claim it. So don't let a tarot reading get to you, friends. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. My group number twos, what's next for my group number twos in love, please? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What can you tell us, please? What's next for them in love? What's next for my group number twos in love, please? Oh, you have something new coming. I love that. I was going to say I live that. I love that. I live it. I love it. For some of you, you could be moving. Maybe you guys are moving for a job, and it kind of is a fresh new start. For others of you, there's just movement forward, or there's been progress that's been made. You've elevated in some way. Maybe some of you have graduated or committed, gotten married, looking to get married. therapy. I don't know, there's something here that's helping you move forward. I really love that. We have a Cancer and Taurus energy coming through. Thank you, Spirit. What's next for my group number twos, please? Whatever it is, it feels really good. You're going to be getting news of this soon if you haven't already, or you're going to receive some kind of news. This news is pertaining to a situation. First, it's 50-50. For some of you, it's an opportunity. For others of you, as you'll be learning about something about an opportunity that you thought you lost or that you missed, something that maybe you waited on, maybe you'll be choosing to wait on it. What's next in love for my group number twos? Now, keep in mind, we're not only going to be talking about romantic love today. And the reason I say that is because this feels so fulfilling. It feels really fulfilling. So some of you could be hearing some type of news, or maybe it's delayed communication. Maybe you're waiting for communication or waiting for an opportunity to talk or to see someone. It does feel like you're waiting. Why the Ace of Cups? Wow, whatever this is, it's very healing. This type of love, whatever this new experience is, that's just kind of, it feels really nice. Why the Guru? So it's almost like feelings are mutual about moving things forward if you're already dealing with someone. Someone here really values their independence. They're very wise. They could be a little younger than you, or maybe there's a slight age difference, or this is someone that just, like I said, just graduated, just started a career. Maybe you're the one that's just starting off. And if you are moving forward, maybe some of you already got a job, or that you were waiting to hear back. It does feel like things are progressing. It doesn't matter where it is. They're not going to go as 100% smoothly or start off on, the, like, it's going to be a little give and take, basically. Why the Page of Swords? So you might be hearing some kind of news from a boss or from someone, whoever this is. I am feeling like there's some kind of age difference or some kind of difference in title. Like someone here is like younger or just starting off, and someone's like more matured into their position. But I feel like you might be getting news, or you might be kind of seeing there's something here about someone passing up an opportunity, maybe choosing something else. And it kind of leaves you waiting, but at least now you know. And I feel like you're not really worried about it. So if some of you were waiting to hear back from a job or something like that, like maybe they decided to go in a different direction, or they're undecided, like whatever it is, it feels like there's an understanding here. Someone here might figure out what they think of something, and you're at ease with it. What else, please, for my group number twos? What's next in love? Yeah, it feels like someone here hasn't, they're not talking, or they haven't like decided how to move forward. It feels, yours feels like it has to do with work or putting work into something. Maybe someone here is working and that's why they can't show up, or they have other prior engagements and they can't show up to something, or they can't make it, or they can't do this right now. I don't know. It just feels though that you're like, okay, I'm glad I know, because now you're just kind of at a distance and you're just waiting. Yeah, it does feel like there's some kind of break, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like there's bad feelings involved with it, if this is talking about a person that you're currently in disconnect from. All right. It was a mixed bag, I feel like. My group number twos. Let's see what else. Thank you, Spirit. It feels like it's all good, though. It doesn't feel like there's, disappointment. Even if someone like can't make it, or something can't happen right now, There's the Three of Cups, reunion, coming together and celebrating, and you not being in your head about something. It's like you're not worried about it. You're cool with it. What's next in love for my group number twos, please? What's next in love for my group number twos? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. What's next in love for my group number twos? Yeah, something here that you thought was going to happen. It doesn't. It feels like there's the timing of something isn't going to work out. So maybe you thought you were going on a date or you were supposed to meet up. There's some kind of conflict of not interest. There's some kind of so silly. I was literally just going to say conflict of interest because it probably sounded good. No, there's some type of timing or there's some kind of scheduling conflict. Yeah, it feels like there's a timing here, but it feels like you're understanding about it. So yeah, maybe you guys were planning on going on a date. Some of you could feel like you were ignored, or I don't know. There's something coming through about maybe you guys like were just randomly got this message. Yeah, because it doesn't feel like someone's going to be able to make it. What is that? I'm letting you know. Maybe there's something to do with family. There's also something about very long term. Yeah, it feels like someone maybe overbooked or overdid it, really wanted to but couldn't type of energy. But it feels like you're going to be patient with them. It doesn't seem like, even though they may have kept you waiting, I feel like they're like, I'm going to make it up to you, whatever that might be. And you're like, okay. I mean, you're still going to have be in your feels, but look what we keep getting. Like this person's like, I'm going to make it up to you. And for some reason, I mean, I'm sure you have a good reason, my group number twos, you're okay with it. So that's what's next in love for you guys. It feels like you guys might make a date or there's someone you're already talking to. There's some type of connection that is coming up for you. It feels really nice. And it feels like for whatever reason, timing isn't working out, but you're also okay with it. So let's get some oracle cards for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. We have disruption. Yeah, someone, there's some kind of conflict. Maybe someone's got to go handle something, and that's why they can't make it. We have anger. I don't feel like that's, I mean, it could be in your situation, but it felt like it was more outside influence because you seem so chill. Hunger, not enough time, or not enough, like wanting more, maybe wanting to see this person, talk to this person, or interact, wanting that more. We have faith and creativity, maybe getting creative with how to make this happen. If scheduling is a thing, maybe you guys have to meet a certain like distance, or I don't know. Maybe that's why you're connected. Maybe there's something here about your creativity. I do think you guys are going to have faith in this situation because it didn't feel like you're throwing in the towel. It didn't even feel like you were upset. It just felt like you were like, oh, okay, well, I get it. All right, my group number twos, that's what I have for you today. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put that right over there. And let's get to it. As I've been starting off every reading, just reminding you guys, this is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. This could very well pick up on a situation that already happened. If so, all you have to do is click off the reading and don't claim it. And then that's it, friends. That I don't control the energy. It's wild how it works. It blows me away all the time when I hear from you guys as to how they applied. All right, so let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into what's next in your love life, my group number threes. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. My group number threes, please, Spirit. What is next in my group number threes love life? What is next in my group number threes love life, please? Group number three, their love life. What can we know? What is next? I just saw the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be focused on work or your money, or maybe you're involved with someone that's got that stuff on lock. What's next in love for my group number ones? What's next in their love life? All right, called you guys group number ones. Interesting. Group number threes. All right, you guys could already be dealing with someone, or if you're dealing with someone, they're a little controlling, or you guys are a little controlling. Maybe you guys are some hardcore bosses at work, and that's kind of taking dominance. If not, it could be someone that you're dealing with. What's next in love, please, for my group number threes? We have Five of Wands in reverse. No drama. Oh, okay. Well, who is this? Who are you? There's so much passion between you guys. You guys are like on fire in a good way. Wow. What's next in love? So it's interesting. This person's getting impatient. So someone here, I'm not getting uncomfortable. Someone's getting impatient. No, someone's kind of hanging on to you guys. Someone's got their eyes on you. And it's almost like they've become so I don't know, fixated. I don't know what this person's deal is, because it feels like they're almost coming at you from a possessiveness. It doesn't feel, now, trigger warning, abusive. It doesn't feel that way. It feels more so in a way of what they want, and they seem to have their eyeballs on you. Something about you has drawn you in. They really, they like how independent you are. They think that you're different. There's something about you that's very different to them. They view you as someone who is, maybe there's some similarities between you guys, whether it's career, creativity, likes, dislikes, I don't know, something you guys like in common. Yeah, way of dressing, I don't know, music. And there's something about the energy that even though you guys standing alone, you guys are two strong people that can probably have anyone do anything. It seems like you guys have, things going for yourselves independently. When this energy comes together, it's like the pressure is off. It's like there's an ease to this. But it's very interesting because it comes very controlled and it comes very possessive, almost like this person's already kind of staked a little claim. Now, even if they don't mean to stake a little claim, it's almost like that's how they show up, because they show up assertively and confidently and very much in their boss energy. It's like they made the decision and they're coming in for it, whatever that might be, at whatever level you are with this person, whether it's just talking. I do think you already know this person. I mean, maybe there's a chance that you don't, but this is telling me that they're getting impatient, and they've been holding on to something for a while. And that holding on, I feel like it's you. So this person's getting impatient. Why the Emperor, please? Please tell me about this Emperor. Maybe you guys both value independence. Yeah, see, I told you, I don't know what's up with this person. Because they're coming in, they're like, I want what I want, I want group number three. You're mine, group number three. Now, whether or not you want to be, that's not my business. We're just here for a little popcorn love reading, friends. But they're not showing up. It's like they're low-key not confident. They're also like, they're not really, I don't know, part of them is showing up as like, I'm loyal, I'm committed, and the other part just wants what it wants, whatever that might be. Only you'll know. So I want to say that they want to bring in some truth. I think it's hard for this person. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. For some of you, they won't be very clear and they're going to avoid conflict by avoiding certain things. For others of you, this person is going to bring some type of truth or clarity that is going to clear up conflict. I imagine this person to be like a little devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other. Both of them have the person's face on them, and they're just like telling them different things. And that's how this person is. It feels like, the little devil's telling them, like, just go in for the kill, go for what you want. And then the angel's like, no, like, show up differently, whatever it is. Oh, Lord. It does feel like this person is going to be communicating to you or expect communication soon. It could happen. Okay, super random. If you already know who this person is and they follow you on social media, this will more than likely happen after you post some, we won't call it a thirst trap, but you know what it is. It's a this person trap. They're going to fall in. That's not for everyone, but for some of you, expect a DM or something to pop up shortly after that. Not right after, but give it a day or two. Why the Nine of Pentacles? That's hilarious. I've never gotten that before. It's interesting. Family is really important here. Family or stability. You guys could work together. So someone's here is also trying to get out of their head over a second chance at this. And then we have the Two of Cups showing up. This deep connection. It's almost, there's an understanding between you guys. That's that ease that I felt. There's so much fire, so much pressure, so much passion, so much that you guys have individually going on. And then when you put them together, instead of the flame going so freaking bright and high that it burns out, it's almost like it's not, it feels like there's an ease to it. Now, maybe that's not the case for all of you, but I definitely feel like there's the pressure. It doesn't feel like it's between you guys. Could be because of this person's position that also makes them fearful of commitment, but in the back of their mind, they have commitment or they have family. It's like they fear commitment, but it's also very important to them. So maybe they're just like, whatever it is, it feels like they're not really concerned about this connection because it's like they feel it for what it is or they see it for what it is. And for now, it doesn't feel like there's any said plans as to how to move forward. But it also feels like it's some type of new beginning. And that's where it feels like there's something new starting. For those of you that this is a romantic situation, it does feel like you guys are going to be hooking up. Yeah. My group number 3s. All right. This is saying take rest while you can, sleep while you can. Some of you might be in for a good time. Only if you're open to it. Of course, my group number 3s, of course, we're not talking about things you don't want. Only things that you do want. All right, let's see. What else? Anything else? I can't remember. Did I pull 2 times for you guys? I've been pulling 2 for everyone, but I feel like I went down some kind of time warp with your reading. Your reading felt very different than group 1 and 2s. Anything else for what's next for my group number 3s? Yep. Yeah, you guys are in for, if you guys are at an age and stage that you like can get pregnant or get someone pregnant, like just beware of that. It feels like you're going to be putting in the work as well. It gets you really excited. It's like there's a working together. There's also like late nights involved. You guys, seriously, there's like late nights involved. It feels like there's something very unexpected, and there's a lot of passion, there's creativity, there's no drama. There's the chance to work towards stability as well. Maybe you're working towards your goals. For some of you, this could be a passion project that you have. You're being really smart. Yeah, for some of you, this is definitely work related. There could be a situation here that you feel isn't working with other people, but it feels like you're very determined and it feels like you're going to have something very unexpectedly come up that's going to spice up your life. Oh my gosh, total Spice Girl moment. Spice up your life, my group number threes. This is awesome. You guys might also be getting new ideas or some kind of clarity as to how to work more efficiently, especially those of you that work for yourselves. Yeah, maybe there's a newfound project or something that brings a lot of growth. Whatever it is, it feels like it's fun, it's exciting, and it brings a lot of potential for growth and for the long term. Regardless if it's a person, a career opportunity, it feels good, my group number threes. I'm into it for you. Messages for my group number threes, please, when it comes to what's next. Have faith, consciousness, determination, sweetness. I feel like this is you guys because you've remained consistent and you've been through so much and put in all the work. It's like now you're getting payback. Look at that in the form of comfort. Your sweetness hasn't gone unnoticed. How you treat others, how you make others feel. Have faith. You are about to start to reap the benefits of everything that you've been doing, all the work you've been doing. Consciousness, you know that this is coming for you. You know it's bound to turn this way. You guys have put in the work, you've done the things. And then we have determination. This is what you get for not giving up. You guys are reaching the summit. Like literally, I'm so excited for you, group number threes. All right, this is where I leave you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.